See how I use this map? I printed it offline. It commemorated Hurricane Francis that went through Florida. I wanted to save all that information. I used brads to hold it all together, and I added the date when it happened. Now, same thing as before, I ripped around the edges to create this look. Now this looks like I inked the paper, but I didn't have to in this one. It wasn't necessary, it was already like this. Now you see the eyelets I used here on this layout. Used the ribbon and added the tag. Flowers and ribbons and buttons I use a lot on the pictures. Now where do you think I got the holes in this? Just used a regular hole punch. So it looks like a film strip. And you see the flowers I've used to embellish this page. What do you think this might be? The leftover pieces from the hole punch. And I added them as well. You can use some see what I did this. I added different ribbons and fibers to create a unique design. And I used sewing implements on this one. Or you can design, just draw different designs on there as well. You know, with the vellum paper, you see that it's clear, so you would put that over top once you've already added the direct. You could actually type it and add it on there before you use the vellum. Once again, I've printed off the words before I added the pictures. You see how I bordered this one. That's one of my favorites. This is, again, the chipboard. It's a harder fabric. You use stickers for the chipboards. You can see here the lettering, the lace. See the lace doily that I used for this one. You can either draw it on yourself or use stickers or stamps. You see back over here again, I used the buttons. Once again, the lettering that I added on this, either with stickers. So this is about a birthday. Now, really, leaves. You think I could use those? And I cut out different shapes and made leaves to add on this one. Printed from silk flower, brought off from silk flowers. Again, some more buttons. Some ready-made kits can be used as well. You can still create them even using a kit. See once again that I've used chipboard shapes and stuck them onto the layout page. And you see this one already had the word adore. Again, some of these are ready-made, or you can save them from parties. And I've gone places and say, please, could I hang on to this for my scrapbooking ideas in the future? Souvenir layout. Remember I told you about earlier about saving everything. So these are important events in your life. From tickets when you've gone to parties or concerts. You see the heart that I actually just sewed under there? It's pretty easy to make. They didn't allow me to take pictures during this performance, so I had to cut this out from poster boards. Again, use the vellum and some brads to connect this all together. Oh. You can use metal brads in this. It won't be damaging to your layout. Add it across the top. So the metal brads and the numbers are separate. I lay down the letters first and then put the brads on top using the vellum paper. Free and reusable items. You know, you can just find the paint samples at Lowe's or Home Depot. Come on, they're free. Gather them all up. Different colors will really work well with your layout pages. This looks like a smiley face one. Smiley face hole punch. And you know, for cat treats, once this is empty, wash it out well. Can you fill it up with stickers? Or buttons, whatever small things you'd want to save in a smaller container. And the poppable lid makes it easy to access when you need them for layouts. Okay. Christmas wrapping paper, different designs with hearts. Whatever things that especially your children in the household would enjoy. You know, vintage Christmas papers are some of my most favorite. I got different colors, different Christmas cards, especially if you want to, for the children, you want to remember your special Christmases from long ago. These are baby food jars. You especially want to use those to conserve the really tiny things you're using in scrapbooking. Now, that stamp, what does that look like to you? Use that for a bug? I think it's cute. I also use it for a cactus. It's the same stamp. You see the flowers? Now, then I stamp the flowers on using a different one. Yeah, it was a separate stamp, not the same one. Now, I added the designs of the legs. You just draw that in after you've used the stamp. Let's see. Once again, I added the bug and the flowers here using the same stamp. Coffee or chocolate beans here. Audience members suggest it looks like pistachio nuts. I think she's right. But that one stamp, oh gosh, just endless ideas that I've been able to create as I go along with my scrapbooking. So that's why I like that one so much. It's a great investment for Christmas, holidays, Valentine's Day. Thank you. The other kinds were limited, so this one I've been able to incorporate into many holiday celebration ideas for my scrapbooking.